There's only 2 laps of fuel left there. You've got about 1 lap left of fuel, mate.
Let's get at least one decent practice quali lap in.
Showing 2 laps of fuel left. Currently, mate, you're the fastest out there.
Hey, Glenn.
Hey, John. I'm glad you put your audio announcement back on, but it's the wrong one.
What do you mean?
The one where Rolly curses you out is better.
I'll put it back.
You've got about 1 lap left of fuel, mate.
Ugh. Something just spun. It appears as though you've taken a page out of my playbook
Okay, you
during
leave it
Monza
there.
week.
We're not gonna
Taking
make
out
you
your
Just
closest
go out
friends.
making it on the
Yeah.
fuel we got.
Yeah, no, just go out and find new and creative ways to not finish the races.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely what I've been on about so far.
I'm gonna turn my fan on.
But I have added awareness of my highest RPM to my scan.
laps of fuel left. You've got a slow car ahead.
I was really happy to get 8 for the 2130.
Yeah, it looked like you had a problem. You were a lap down.
Oh yeah, I took out Gary Quellen on the second to last lap. Last lap, pretty close to the end. My fault.
It's hard not to do that here. Yeah, if you're racing around somebody, as crazy as some of these corners are, I mean, that chicane halfway around the lap is just freaking insane, how fast you're going through that thing.
A couple of new names in this practice session I don't recognize. There were 2 new names in the last race too.
Yeah, Monza does that though. Let's see, Andrew Koch has been around. Paul Sparta and Ben Jones I have not seen. We'll see if Mick shows up. So the latest issue with my headset now is it won't level.
Oh jeez, really?
That's a brand new one. I just did a reset. It seems to have resolved itself. But yeah, it wouldn't level. The whole thing was skewed. 10 degrees off kilter. It's really distracting.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I don't know what the... I've never had that before. Usually you just, you put your head straight up and you recenter and everything's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's that's kind of a hard-coded setting. You can't really, there's no way to undo that. So it's got to be a gravity level sensor or some type of...
Something's... This thing's... Yeah, I don't know if the headset's failing or not. I don't know. I'm reluctant to go buy anything new.
Yeah, I'm committed to stretching this one out as long as I possibly can.
That's been my goal. I mean, to the point, and the only reason being is I don't think my computer is powerful enough to power something more modern.
Yeah.
And I don't really want to invest a whole bunch of money when everything I have, up until recently, it works fine.
Exactly.
Here we go.
I'm waiting. There we go.
Race. Yes. All right.
I was able
Looks
to
like
adjust
Nick,
some graphic settings recently. I got a little more performance somehow. The last race, I actually had my side mirrors on with no problem.
huh,
I've had them turned off for years.
I don't know that I've ever used them. All right, what are we looking at
Oh,
here?
I don't use them, but for immersion,
There's
kind
Mick. I knew he'd
yep.
be here.
Is he got the same old headset?
He was just complaining about feeling sick earlier in the day.
Oh, right. I did see that. Yep.
Hi Glenn, hi John.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
It's not Mick, John. You can keep talking about him.
Hello, gentlemen.
He's still talking about Mick? You think he's a big fan or something? Ooh, fast track.
Yeah, coldest one of the week.
Hope my, jeez. Hope my setup works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just took the time to test out Audrey's gears. I'm not sure if I want to use them in the race. I realized why he's so fast on the straight now, but
We're showing 2 laps of fuel
I'm pretty
left.
sure his gears are what cost him second place 2 days ago. Yesterday.
All right. Well, let's try not to fuck up qualifying tonight.
Good luck. Have fun.
Don't screw it up.
Go, Glenn, go! Okay, mate. First quali lap. Come on. Nice and clean. Get a banker in. Showing 2 laps of fuel left. Come on, one more lap. Come on, push, push, push. Come on. You've got about 1 lap left of fuel, mate. Whew. All right, there's the checkered flag.
Jorge connected late.
Richard Covington on YouTube says, hi Glenn, asked
Yeah.
Jem if he cleaned his cockpit after last night.
Hey, Richard. Thanks for hanging out.
Come on, guys.
I missed it, Richard. What
Okay.
happened to Jem's cockpit last night?
Sorry if my mic quality is a bit worse, by the way. I had to turn on my fan, so
Yeah, it actually sounds like you're talking from the other side of the fan.
We can't really hear it, Kevin. It just affects your voice a little bit, but you're totally
Yeah.
audible.
You're fine. It's not like you're mic or anything.
background noise cancellation trying its hardest.
Yeah.
Where's Uwe? Oh,
Hey,
wrong
Richard,
Uwe.
are you in YouTube, by the way, Richard? How long's the delay between when you type and when you hear it? I've been trying to break that down.
Hey, Audrius won't go.
Oh, yeah. I just assumed Uwe would be in here.
Wrong
All
Uwe.
right. Yep, we are 120 left in qualifying. So far, Jorge and Audrius haven't qualified, and neither has Ove. 14
not on track.
drivers. I'm driver number 8. Oh, Ove's not?
No, Jorge. Uwe's doing a lap right now.
Yeah, I saw Jorge connect like really late. I wonder if he even had time for a lap.
Jem's gonna be a menace on this track.
Actually, my last message in the chat log is that he's disconnected again, so
Robin Hood on
No.
YouTube says a slow out lap
Oh,
might
yeah,
net a
there
fast
he is.
second
Yeah,
quali
he's
lap.
having all sorts
Tires
of
are above 210F if you pin it.
Mick's got some ferocious fear of missing out going on.
Robin Hood on YouTube says 10-second YT delay.
Yeah, there's Uwe. Just picked
Thanks,
me
Steve.
by a tenth.
Yeah, where did I qualify?
I think you're
Oh.
third.
Okay. There's obviously something wrong with the sim. It's broken the last couple of weeks. I don't know what's going on. All right, race sets.
Yeah. Come on,
And
son. Tired of these gloomy sessions. All right.
moderately low
Richard Covington on
usage.
YouTube says that race last night. Yes, YouTube 742.
79. There we go. Okay, there's the sun for the race, so it'll be totally different.
Yeah, Kevin just educated me recently that there's a simulated few minutes, 15 or something like that, between each of the sessions. I never knew that. 82 track temperature.
Still pretty.
Yep.
Right, there's enough fuel there, mate, to finish the race. You're fine.
Looks like the strength of field is 3,162.
Thank you, Rolly Chief.
It's a competitive field today, Glenn. Stay focused. Let's see if we can win.
Great.
Yeah,
Jim's-
we're still waiting
Jim's
on
right
2
behind me.
cars to grid.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
We're having a thunderstorm. If I disappear, you all know what happened.
Yeah, there's a chance of the same for me.
It's pretty bad out there.
Knock on wood, it's not usually a problem, but it's coming.
Who qualified fourth? Uwe. We're waiting on Uwe.
Right, one
There it
last
is.
car needs to pull its finger out and then we're all ready.
Yeah, Uwe was still getting fuel, so
That's right.
Go, Glenn, go!
Heidi.
Oh, great. Gary's blinking. Gary's gone. He just blinked away.
Oh no. That sucks. Sorry, Gary. Speaking of thunderstorms.
Yeah, he just disappeared.
Yeah, there he went.
More laps.
Curious when Mick will try for the overtake.
Currently,
Like
mate,
he was deliberately
you're
holding back so far, so
The car in P5 just set the fastest lap, 31.878. That car ahead is a lap down.
I hope he's not playing with me from that message at the start from if you're not leading, the fuels are alright. Probably not, but
Probably not. It's a long race. He knows he's not going to get away.
yeah. Things more I did not plan to constantly lead a race, so
Right side. Clear. Right side. Clear on the right.
but Uwe may be here to help me.
Come on, Jorge, get up here and help me.
Right side. Still there. Clear. The leader just did a 32.625.
Liking that, mate. It's your fastest lap in the session.
Watch your right. Stay left, clear.
Bit wide.
Hold it. Hold it.
No, I was just gonna let me go. That would be too dangerous.
John, I can't get used to your blue car.
Two Dicks Racing. What'd you do that for, Glenn?
That's a good question.
Clear.
I didn't think I did till I was there. Maybe I heated him up.
The car in P2 just set the fastest lap, 31.6.
Kevin, you gotta start fucking with these guys and slow them down.
They're doing it by themselves now, so too wide into the second chicane. Or non-chicane. You know, make it so obvious. He's not not just gonna let him go.
I'm surprised
He'd
he's
rather
not
play
up
some
there
games.
slowing.
Watch your left.
I'll break early, Glenn.
Cheers.
Or clear.
Oh. I was gonna let you.
Oh, it's
I'm
getting
just trying to
busy
stay
here.
with- Yeah, I'm just trying to stay with these guys.
That's gonna be the real strategy tomorrow. If people start fighting, who do you fight and who do you not? Like, you can't let everybody just go in that's too wide in the chicane there, or you'll just get swallowed up.
Get wrecked. I'm just gonna try and finish tomorrow.
I'm just going to try and finish tonight. I'm 0 for 2 this week.
Orchid tried to go for the 3-wide, but he was boxed in.
The next car is the leader. On
Fuck
your
is Mick
left.
doing?
Clear, clear, clear.
Did he get bored?
You know, he was really feeling shitty. I wonder if he's too sick to race.
He dropped back earlier in the race too. Not sure why. And once again, somewhere along the way, I managed to spike my RPMs to about 12,000. So I got that red telltale needle staring me in the face now.
The leader just did a 32.643.
Anybody else getting a phantom yellow flag right there?
Yes.
And another one down here before the Lesmo one?
Yeah, I'm getting a couple of them. I've got melted tires. You go by me on the straight up here, Glenn,
Okay.
or on the big one. I don't want to have to fuck with you and lose these guys, so
That's fair.
half of these guys won't finish if history is a guide.
Robin Hood on YouTube says I was about to say elbows and apexes, but John preempted.
Not a great run, John, but a little one.
On your left.
Okay.
Stay
I'll let you
right.
go.
All clear. Watch your left. Clear on the left.
Holy crap! I just did 100% take to the grass just to be able to keep it too wide in the chicane.
Because that's fun. And he made it work.
Leaving the track and gaining an advantage.
I hate that chicane.
At least that's what they would say in modern F1.
Fastest lap in the session, mate. Good work.
Well done. That's fifth position.
Yeah, if he keeps doing that same shit, he will end up in the wall on Saturday. Like, I'm pretty sure that on Saturday Jorge or maybe Sepp will not take that. Oh, contact. Sorry, Jorge. And all drift for making you go wide.
Not a pass, Glenn.
Cheers. Just making
That was
sure.
Yeah, that was just a not crash.
That's fair. With my new rear view mirror settings, I saw you moving.
My most brilliant passes are usually just blown braking.
Going through my footage, I noticed a very nice move from you early at Bruxton. And I kind of wondered if it was blown braking or
Most likely.
just pushing it in there. It was a nice move. It was very safe, very orderly, but authoritative. Mick may be hanging back because he's worried about his headset locking up.
I think he's sick. Someone just blew the corner.
Thanks for coming out, Benjamin.
Oh, just can definitely go faster in some of these parts.
You've got 5 laps to go. Going well, keep it up. The leader's running 32.504.
This is not going to end well.
I wasn't going to say it.
We'll see who gives up first on the last lap,
Okay, but
if any. Yeah, sorry, Glenn. It's
No worries.
rush hour.
Oh yeah, believe me. Ah!
One on your right. Clear.
We got too much damage, mate. We're gonna have to fix it. Okay, mate. Required repairs are...
60 minutes, 40 seconds.
Okay, right.
Oh for
Optional
3.
repairs are...
2 minutes.
Kevin, I don't really want to
5
fight
seconds.
you here.
Okay, we can tidy most of this damage up.
No, but you had to run, so it's fair.
I'm more worried about losing the lead than fighting for whatever the hell we're in. Take the inside at this corner, if you can.
No, I couldn't really, but
Yeah, fuck it. All right, bad idea.
Must have just locked up because I braked in plenty of time.
and
least
there's
I-
only 2 laps left.
At least I didn't
Yeah,
blow the engine.
hate these drafting.
Probably could look at the telemetry and see if I locked up, but I probably won't. Interesting.
We'll catch him, Kevin.
Yeah, they're fighting hard. Might catch up to them in the Retafilo.
Thank you, Benjamin.
Robin Hood on YouTube says I think the guys in front were a little early.
Triple draft is nice.
Maybe, Steve, but they were all in concert, so none of them actually even concertinaed it at all. So from what I'm seeing, I made the mistake. Interesting.
No joke, your scream saved me.
I saw it in the replay. I can see you move to the right. I think I would have been able to clear you, but that was a heads-up move. Yeah. Well, 0 for 3 for the week.
Annoyingly, Odgers has a bit of a gap here, so
All right, so let's watch from Mick's chase view the rest of this
White
race.
flag. Keep it tidy,
You
Glenn.
crash out?
Yep.
ah, damn it. Over could just about hold the Titan off.
Yeah, that was close, Kevin.
It went so deep on the brakes, I really thought I could go for the switchback, but yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think he was going to hold it.
Oh, fuck you, Rolly Chief.
You going to schedule some testing?
I got chastised for not winning. All right. Pulling over.
You should just get your own version where he always chastises you if you don't win.
Yeah, he's a pretty polite guy, though. I like it when he does the occasional. I don't like him always blasting me. Oh, all right. Well, what the hell? I finished in the lead pack.
Yeah, good job, John. Nice job, Kevin.
Yeah, although I learned a lesson. Don't try letting guys by in the. I'm so afraid guys are going to try and fight me in the slower part of the track that we'll lose them. And I wind up letting you guys go. Like, if you're faster, I'd rather you just be in front of me. But every time I try and let somebody go, we wind up losing more time that way than if we would have just waited. So
Yeah,
lesson
on this
learned.
track, it's best to wait for one of the long straights.
Yeah,
And just lift a bit to make it a bit easier. Like that's the toughest part to overtake in.
Yeah, no, I was trying to let you pass. I was even telling you to pass, and we still lost time doing it. So lesson learned.
Yeah, I think
I was just a bit too far away still. So
Yeah, no,
from my perspective, John, the 2 times you tried to let me go, it's much easier to lift on the straights than to plan to brake a tiny bit early.
Yeah, lesson learned.
Yeah, no worries.
I don't race well on these big, fast drafting tracks because I don't really know what to do. It's kind of like the oval.
Obviously, I don't either.
Yeah. So I'm just really happy to. Usually Monza week, I race 4 times and I finish once. So far I've raced twice and finished twice, which means I'm likely fucked for tomorrow. It does not bode well for my race tomorrow. So anyway, I'm going to go eat dinner. You guys have a good night.
See you, John. Good fun.
See you, John.
All right, I'll be back in a minute, Kevin. Okay, so I can't be arsed to go back and look at the telemetry, but I assume I just broke a little bit later, and with the draft, wasn't early enough. And once I bailed out on the grass to miss Kevin, there was no stopping it. So lost some more safety and a whole chunk more driver rating. I don't remember exactly where I peaked, but I think I was at 3,600 very short time ago. Now I'm down 150 from that. Where did I finish? I finished 13th. 13th with 6 incidents. So for a long time, of course, I guess that's the same true of the earlier race too. For the first, I don't know, how many laps did I go out? 3. For the first, most of the race, it was going okay. But as John said, it is a little bit of a lottery at these draft tracks, and obviously I have a lot to learn about how to even survive, let alone do well. I do remember a good fight with Steve here probably, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 years ago at least. That was good fun. Anyway, let's see. Anything else interesting to look at there? I don't think so. I will plan to race tomorrow. It'll be more of the same, a little bit of a lottery. Goal is just to stay with as far forward a pack as you possibly can and not let the gaps develop. All right. Well, thanks for watching. See you next time.